Yeah. Okay, we are on.
Chair, the arm was underneath the chair.
Margaret fell out.
Okay. Town board meeting, business meeting, now public hearing, only when recognized by the board. Public allowed to speak. All right. Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, I'm coming.
No, take your time. Has everybody had a chance to review the bills?
Yes.
Yes. Can I get a motion to accept the bills? I'll make a motion. Kirk, second.
Also.
What? All in favor?
Aye.
Steve?
Aye.
All in favor. Okay. All right, has everybody had a chance to review the minute from June?
Yes.
Okay, can I have a motion to approve?
Make a motion.
Dave? Second,
I'll second.
Margaret? All in favor?
Aye.
Margaret?
Aye.
Thank you. All right, presentation, fire department, chief.
So for calls for June, we had 29 calls, 17 EMS calls, 2 lift assist, 1 mutual aid, 4 trees down, 3 wires down, and 2 motor vehicle accidents. And we received mutual aid 1 time. So it was a busy month, 29 calls in 20 days. Answered by 178 responders, 6.1 responders per call. 13 of the calls were during the workday. We are at as of the end of the month, we're at 121 calls. And we had 189.8 hours of response time. So quickly I did, for the first 2 quarters of the first half of the year, 61 EMS calls, 8 MVAs, 1 vehicle fire, 8 wires down, 14 pumping details, 8 lift assists, 6 trees down, 1 propane call, 4 fire alarms, 2 smoke investigations, 2 hazardous conditions, 8 mutual aid, and 6 mutual aid received, and 1 chimney full. So 121 calls, and we had all those calls in 85 days. Answered by 680 responders, or 5.6 per call, 980 total hours of response time, and 39 of the first half of the year's calls have been during the day. On your report, the commissioners last night approved purchasing 2 sets of extrication struts for stabilizing vehicles involved in motor vehicle accidents or structural collapses. These will make first responders safer. In the past, we've been using 4x4s in a strap. So the picture on the following page is what those struts look like. I didn't include it in this report, but over the last 6 years, it's been over 100% increase in motor vehicle accidents in the past 6 years. The highest year being 2025, we had 25 motor vehicle accidents in 1 year. Now, that's not including we have not received any update from self-insurance that we've been talking about, self-insurance coverage and like that. We also have not received any update about the fire and EMS study that the county's doing. Tomorrow, the whole library is hosting the fire truck day. Come learn about fire trucks, fire safety, and meet firefighters like that. The last part you guys can read through at your leisure. That's just news from around the state that we get sent. Kind of interesting. That's all I have.
You guys been busy.
I've been busy.
Josh, did you have a meeting last night?
We had a meeting last night and we were till 1 this morning in Payson. With an engine and a tanker.
Tom Bentley said you weren't having a meeting, so we didn't.
It was 10 minutes long. It was pretty short.
Well, I was intervened, but Barry called it last minute to have a meeting because we were supposed to resolve something on the self-insurance.
Yeah, with the self-insurance.
That was a dead mute thing, and we did out of the business.
Well, that self-insurance, if I'm not mistaken.
So what we've asked for is clarity from self-insurance on if we are at a mutual aid call, who's paying if somebody gets hurt? And what's covered. There was 3 or 4 questions. I can look at the email and share with you afterwards. We just want some clarity on insurance.
Yeah. Thanks, Chief. All right. We have no speakers. Letter to the board. We'll have no letters to the board. Old business. Hemlock Ridge Solar, Wes.
Had a letter here, addressed to the town of Berry and Shelby boards. The update, is that the development and execution planning for the Hemlock, Ridge, solar project remains ongoing. The project, team is advancing engineering, procurement, and construction coordination activities, including ongoing work related to EPC agreements and design progression. A pre-construction meeting with the local and state of, representatives have been scheduled for July 24th, and all relevant stakeholders will be informed via email. Internal coordination continues to project execution planning, including reviewing of the contractual exhibits and alignment of the procurement strategies, with inputs informing both Hemlock Ridge and related projects. The update may be shared with the town board and posted in the project website. If anybody has any questions, please add feedback to the Hemlock Ridge Solar.
Thanks, Wes. All right, Baird, we got the inspection report. The site is very close to 80% germinated. There are some areas on the west side shown in yellow where the wood chips were never removed from the ground, and there's no germination in these areas. There are also some areas on the east side that have low areas from solar equipment that have not fully been germinated. Going in ruts, and the water control, swale, and stabilization will seed the mulch. So they're working on that. Trying to make it good. That was the Baird inspection sheet. Heritage Wind. Wes.
The latest I've heard from Heritage Wind, I talked to them a couple days ago, and rubbing of the roots and clearing of the trees in certain project areas. They're scheduling around the farms and like that. You know, they started on the 7th, and we're working that over the next 3 weeks. The other thing I heard is the residual amount for the frame for the flag has been approved.
Okay.
And we should be receiving a check for that in the next within the week, she said.
Nice.
For that, and as soon as the board gets it, then as soon as we receive it here at the town building, I'll start working.
So what that means is it's flag. It's from 1886. We're gonna get it enclosed and protected. Guess it's been up there for quite a while. So Heritage has given us a grant to do that. All right. Next would be the comprehensive plan. We are waiting for the final paperwork from Labellas for the comprehensive plan. The planning board has talked to them and he's finalizing it from his end, the lawyer's end. We're gonna send it to the planning board and the planning board will give it to us and we'll move forward from there. You're gonna do some reading?
Sure.
Here. This is, Water District 10. You're gonna make a motion to dissolve if that's the case. Yeah, please.
Order dissolving the Town of Berry Water District Number 10 pursuant to Town Law 202-C, whereas the Town Board of the Town of Berry previously established Town of Berry Water District Number 10 pursuant to Article 12 of the New York State Town Law, and whereas Water District 10 was formed for the purpose of supporting the proposed construction and installation of public water infrastructure to serve properties generally located along portions of Angevine, McNamara Transit and Transit Road in the Town of Berry. And whereas the Town Board adopted a resolution establishing Water District 10 on or about October 15th of 2020. And whereas the Town Board thereafter adopted a final order establishing Water District Number 10 on or about January 13th of 2021. And whereas the final order establishing Water District Number 10 was filed with the Orleans County Clerk on or about February 5th of 2021, and with the Office of the State Comptroller on or about February 11th of 2021. And whereas more than 3 years have elapsed since the establishment of Water District 10, and that whereas no public water infrastructure improvements have been constructed or installed for Water District number 10, and whereas no water service has been provided through Water District number 10, and whereas no USDA rural development loan proceeds or grant funds have been dispersed to the town for the construction or installation of Water District number 10 improvements, and whereas no New York State Environmental Facilities Corporation funds have been dispersed to the town for the construction or installation of Water District number 10 improvements. And whereas the town board has determined that the town will not proceed with construction of the Water District number 10 improvements, and whereas the town board previously adopted an order calling a public hearing to consider dissolution of Water District number 10 pursuant to Town Law 202-C, and whereas notice of said public hearing was duly published and posted as required by law. Whereas the town board held a public hearing on the proposed dissolution of Water District number 10 on July 8th of 2026 at 6:30 p.m. at the Barry Town Hall, 14317 West Barry Road, Albion, New York 14411. And whereas all persons desiring to be heard were heard, and whereas the public hearing was thereafter closed, and whereas the town board has reviewed the procedural history of Water District number 10, the current status of proposed improvements, the lack of construction, the lack of water service, the lack of dispersed loan or grant proceeds, and the status of project costs and obligations. And whereas the town board understands that there are unpaid consultant and or professional invoices associated with prior Water District number 10 project work. And whereas the town board finds that such unpaid consultant and or professional invoices should be reviewed, audited, approved, disputed, negotiated, paid, or otherwise addressed through the town's ordinary claims audit and payment process. And whereas the town board further finds that the existence of unpaid consultant and or professional invoices does not require the town to proceed with construction of the Water District number 10 improvements and does not require the continued existence of Water District number 10. And whereas the town board finds that there is no outstanding bonded indebtedness, bond anticipation note, USDA rural development loan, New York State Environmental Facilities Corporation financing, construction contract obligation, or other outstanding unpaid indebtedness incurred to construct or install the Water District number 10 improvements that would prevent dissolution pursuant to Town Law 202-C. Whereas the town board finds that dissolution of Water District number 10 is in the public interest. Now therefore be it ordered that the town board of the town of Barry hereby finds and determines as follows. Water District number 10 was established more than 3 years ago. No public water infrastructure improvements have been constructed or installed for Water District number 10. No water service has been provided through Water District number 10. No USDA rural development loan proceeds or grant funds have been dispersed to the town for Water District number 10. No New York State Environmental Facilities Corporation funds have been dispersed to the town for Water District number 10. There is no outstanding bonded indebtedness, bond anticipation note, USDA rural development loan, New York State Environmental Facilities Corporation financing, construction contract obligation, or other outstanding unpaid indebtedness incurred to construct or install Water District number 10 improvements that would prevent dissolution pursuant to Town Law 202-C. Unpaid consultant and or professional invoices associated with Water District number 10 shall be reviewed, audited, approved, disputed, negotiated, paid, or otherwise addressed separately through the town's ordinary claims audit and payment process.
That's all. What I was gonna say. All right, can I get a motion to dissolve Water District 10?
I make a motion.
Dave? Second? Can I get a second, Wes? All in favor?
Aye.
Ayes have it. Okay, thank you, Dave. Go ahead and sign this, pass it down there. All right, new water tower. I guess our next move is the property location. Gonna get with the engineering company and get with Kirk. They're gonna look at the possible location. That's our next stage after that. Mercy report. Mercy had 5 calls. 5 call locations, 1 priority 1 and 4 priority 2s. 2025 audit has been completed with no issues found, which is a good thing. Radar speed sign. We got a grant from Heritage, right?
Mhm.
Yep. To put in speed signs on each end of the north-south side of town. Dale, did your update?
I'm still working on that permit, haven't heard back from them yet.
Okay, thank you. Union negotiations are ongoing at this time. I'll leave it at that. We got another meeting coming up next week. All right, new business. Is there anything with old business I skipped or forgot from the board that, we all good? Okay. New business, part-time summer help rate. There was a mistake in the, paying our part-time help. He works, his hourly wage is $19.25. The, account's been paying him $20 per hour. He's been overpaid $114.75. Can I get a motion to forgive that payment and drive on with paying him $19.25 from this point on?
I'll make that motion.
Margaret,
Second.
Wes, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Ayes have it. Okay. All right, proposed line transfer, Proposed line transfers. Line transfers from the general fund, the highway fund, water district 5, water district 7, 8, and 9. We gotta do those transfers. Can I get a motion to accept?
I'll make that motion.
Kirk, second.
Second.
Dave, all in favor?
Aye.
Ayes have it. You gotta sign the back page. All right. Supervisors financial.
You're passing.
Yeah,
The line.
yeah, you got it.
Okay.
Sure. Let me get that one up. Thank you. Appreciate that. Expenses. Expenditures through June on average should be equal to 50% of the annual budget. General fund townwide year-to-date expense is $329,019.05 compared to the annual budget of $697,195 or 47.19% of the annual budget. Highway townwide year-to-date expense $683,827 compared to the annual budget of $1,397,841 or 48.92% of the annual budget. Highway, Dale, you're up.
Well,
Again,
from the curveball.
sorry.
Any questions on my, did everybody get it?
Yep.
Any questions? I will add that our auction was completed. We got 80 grand for the truck, which is phenomenal.
Yeah.
The rest of it was, another 10 grand, I believe, folks got, got 5 for the big, 5 something for the big trailer. So I think we did very well.
Any idea where the truck went?
I just looked at it. Orleans County. Evening.
Oh,
Right.
Thank you, Dale.
He knew where he was buying.
yeah.
Town clerk.
Just, I wanted to say kudos to the boys for that, because they take care of those trucks very well.
All right. Town clerk. All right.
Okay, court. This is town clerk. Water, water billing, water bills were printed. Will be mailed tomorrow, or the news cycle. Other than that, be quiet for now.
Assessors report. One thing, we are 100% equalization rate right now through all the assessments. I'll read her report, unless you want to. Reassessment project update. The project has come to a close. We have received notice from New York State that the final town Barry equalization rate is officially 100%. Notices we were sent, and two property owners have contacted me regarding the process for filing small claims assessment review. Those petitions were filed with the county clerk within 30 days of the filing of the final assessment roll. Property owner would need to have filed a grievance in May with Board of Assessment Review to be eligible, and would have to file their petition on or before 7/31/26 to qualify for a small claims hearing. Assessment officer activity, finalize updates to the final roll, which was filed with the town clerk, also posted on the Town of Barry website along with the required legal notices stating that it was filed. The assessor report was balanced and has been forwarded to New York State, Orleans County Real Property. Attended a one-day course on modeling on June 17th, which will count as 6 educational hours or to maintain her New York State certification. She's working on reviewing the recent legislation passed regarding veterans exemptions and will report to the board regarding her analysis. There are currently 8 pending home sales in the town of Barry and 2 new active listings. There were also 3 pending residential land sales. 1 new listing, 1 sale closed during the month of June for $385,000. The new assessed value for that property was $304,000, and it was previously assessed before the reassessment at $159,000. That just shows how things going up immensely. And that's the assessor's report. Code enforcement, we have not gotten anything. He was supposed to be here tonight. Planning board, Kirk.
We had some business over on the cell tower unit on County House Road. They added some equipment to that. Pretty much that was it. They talked about training in the short meeting.
Zoning board.
Meeting
Oh, sorry.
next Monday night. We haven't got anything yet for it right now. Might not be a meeting.
Zoning.
No zoning.
Nothing on zoning.
I think they have one coming up. No? Okay. Charlie's got it and they said they did that.
Hey, Dave, park and utilities.
Utilities are normal. I mean, we're not seeing any high fluctuations or any changes. Everything stays pretty much the same. The park is beautiful. I mean, before I got on the board, I knew there was a park there. I took my kids there once in a while, but you never really look at it. Now I stop by there, you know, on my way home from work and look, and it's one of the nicest parks in the county as far as being maintained and neat and clean, and you know, the grass is cut, it's trimmed, it's not, you know, it looks really nice.
Parking lot was full tonight too.
Was it?
Yes. There was
Championship,
something going on last night too.
championship.
Oh, very nice. Bridget.
I think we reported on most of my things. I know I owe you some, comments on that. Contract or agreement with.
Oh,
So I owe that to you. On my radar now, I'm waiting on, response. My question about memorandum of understanding basin, so that we can circulate that.
Oh, I thought he needs more. I know he.
Yeah, I
He
he didn't really answer my question, so I
Okay.
asked a different way, but he has not responded, so I need to poke him.
Gotcha.
I can't get
Right.
and other than that, I think that should cover everything else that I've got. Oh my god.
I have one thing, compliance funds for Heritage and Hemlock. We created the accounts. We just need them to step up and,
Yep. Carmen reached out to me today. She called my office today, so I assume that's what she was calling about. Okay.
and then Jack or whoever from,
Jack owes me money a month. Not just Mary.
okay,
Don't worry, I'll be happy
okay, good,
to come knocking at his door and ask him to pull out his pen.
thank you. All set?
That's it for me.
Okay. All right, the next town board workshop is August 10th, 5 PM. And the next town board meeting is August 12th at 7 PM. Board have anything else? You guys got anything else before we close? Margaret, you good?
I'm good.
You-
Yeah,
All right, can I get a motion to close?
I so moved.
Margaret, second?
Second.
David, all in favor? Aye. All right. Guys have it. Thank you. Turn it off, yeah, we'll figure it out.